Hi everyone. I thought today I'd have this beautiful wall behind me. I love our forest wall. I have some really great books to read. It's a series of books called The Best Me I Can Be. There's a whole series of them. I don't know if this is the whole set, but it's written by David Parker and illustrated by Christina Ong. And I love these books because they're a big part of nurturing worth and how we communicate to the children how to be the best people we can be. Let's see, I can cooperate, I accept you as you are, I'm in charge of me, I'm responsible, I'm a good friend, I show respect, I'm generous. Reading stories is a really great way to teach children about values and to learn about values. I mean, I even read adult stories about how to be a good adult. So I really value these kind of stories that help simplify and give examples of how to do good and how to be a good person. So the first one that I really value generosity. So this is a really important topic to me. So I am generous. Okay. Guess how you would feel if you shared your favorite book with a friend. Guess how you would feel if you smiled at someone who looked sad. Guess how you would feel if you read a story to your sister or brother. Guess how you would feel if you cheered up an older person. How would you feel? I should ask. How would you feel if you cheered up an older person? How would you feel inside? You knew that person would be happy, but how would you feel? Guess how you would feel if you said something nice to the new kid in school. How would you feel? Guess how you would feel if you set the table before anyone asked. Guess how you would feel if you saved pennies for children who were hungry. Guess how you would feel if you made a card for a sick friend. Guess how you would feel if you did a favor for someone and didn't tell them that it was you. You know why that's really significant? Doing favor for someone and not telling them that it's you. Because you're doing it not for the credit. You're doing it because you want to help someone. And you don't need someone to say, oh, thank you so much for doing that. Because you feel good about what you did. You don't need that. Because you know you're doing the right thing. Or doing something nice. I love that. That's true generosity. You would feel good because you are being generous. Being generous means you give to others because you want to. That makes you feel really good inside. How will you be generous today? That's a good question. How will you be generous today? How will you share your love and your generosity? Maybe talk to your mom and dad about how they share their generosity. They do it all the time. And I guarantee you that your mom and dad do generous things for you every single day without ever needing you to say thank you. Because they do it out of the kindness of their hearts because they love you. Think about that. That's really awesome. We have time for one more, and I am going to do this one next. I show respect. This is another very, Very important thing to have. It's respect. When I say thank you, excuse me, and please, I show respect. Do you say thank you, excuse me, and please? I know all the children I work with, all the children I teach with, they do. When I don't get an attitude, I show respect. When I don't throw things on the ground, I show respect. In other words, when I throw things away and when I recycle things, I show respect. What are you respecting when you do that? The earth? What else? How about the other people around you? People who are walking, right? If you throw your trash on the side of the street and then other people are walking by, is that respectful to those people? Or the animals going by? The animals that might get stuck in your trash? That's not showing respect. We show respect by throwing it away. As you all do, of course. When I'm gentle with my pet, I show respect. Are you gentle with your pets or other people's pets? What do you do when someone brings their dog around? Do you just go and start petting the dog or hitting the dog? Oh, no. No, you ask first, right? You show respect to the owner and say, may I please pet your dog? And then the owner will say yes or no. That's showing respect. When I give her food and water every day, I show respect. You're respecting the life of the animal to help the animal grow. When I comb my hair and brush my teeth, I show respect. How is that showing respect? Combing your hair and brushing your teeth? Oh, because you care about what you look like? You don't want to be like a slob? You want to show people that you respect them being around you and show them respect in that way? Do you do that? Do you comb your hair? Do you brush your teeth? I hope so. That way you don't have stinky breath. You want to respect people by having a nice breath. When I make my bed and clean my room, I show respect. How is making your bed and cleaning your room being respectful? Think about that. Who would you be respectful towards? Interesting. When I don't cut in line, I show respect. Who are you respecting when you just go to the back of the line instead of cutting people? The other kids, right? You're respecting the rule that you stand in line and you go to the end of the line and you wait your turn. That's showing respect. When I take turns with my friends, I show respect. That is very respectful, huh? Sharing and taking turns. When I don't push or shove, I show respect. Oh, that's a good one. When you're playing sports or when anything, really. When you're around other people, you're kind to them. You're respecting their body by keeping your hands and your legs and your body to yourself. That is very respectful. When I raise my hand to talk, I show respect. Why is that respectful? In class, you raise your hand? We do that circle time. If someone has something to share, you raise your hand way up high and you wait until the teacher calls on you. That's showing respect to who? Everyone in the group and the teacher. Imagine if all the kids were saying something to the teacher. Do you think she or he could hear everyone at the same time? No. So you show respect by raising your hand and taking turns. That's right. When I keep my promises, I show respect. That's very important. If you say you're going to do something, you show respect to that person by actually doing it. That's big. That's really, really big. When I do my best work, I show respect. Who are you showing respect for when you do your best? Maybe the teacher, maybe your parents. But I think ultimately, when you do your best, you're respecting yourself. That's how I feel. Can you name other ways you show respect? What do you guys think? What are some other ways you show respect? Maybe you can talk as a family about showing respect and being generous. Maybe as an extension, you can make a list of all the things that you do to be generous and respectful. Make a list. Or just be aware of them when you're talking to your parents, your sister, your brother, or just doing things around the house. Every time you brush your teeth, you can think about how you're being respectful. Just everything. And think about other things that you do that are exhibiting generosity and respect. I know all the children that I have sent this video to are very respectful and very generous, very kind-hearted, and I'm so grateful to know you. Love you guys. Bye.